Three. Good. Action, boys!
Alright, welcome back. Now, we're going to continue with A4, Virginia SOL, A4 that deals with multi-step equations. First, I showed you how to solve them computationally. Now, I'm going to introduce you to a program called Desmos. Desmos allows us to use analytical skills to solve our equations. There are three major concepts that you need to understand here. The first deals with just one solution, and that's where x equals just one number. Only one value will work to make the equations equal on the left side and the right side. Let me show you an example problem that we have for that. Open up Desmos. You can just go to desmos.com. If you're in Algebra 1, make sure you have the TI-84 calculator. You're going to type in the left side, which says 2x plus 5, and it's over 3. And then that is equal to, so first off, we get a line. And once I say equal to x minus 1, I just get one straight line in my computer. Hover over that point. What value do you have in the x position? 8. So your answer is x equals 8. If you struggle with computation, just throw it into Desmos and it'll do the work for you. Just make sure you know what you're looking for. X must equal one value if it's one solution. Now, that's the easy one. Let's get into a little more theoretical based math where we have to understand concepts such as no solution and infinite solution. What happens if I have an equation that reads like this? 3 parentheses x minus 4, and it is equal to x plus 2x minus 12. Oh, we don't see a graph. What do I do here? Go to your settings. So click on this little symbol up here, this little wrench, and let's make our graph a little bit bigger to see if we can get an answer out here. So I go from negative 12 to 12 in step of 1 on my x-axis. Then I'm going to do the same thing for my y. From negative 12 to 12 with a step of 1. Okay. Now, still don't see anything, and I've changed all of my answers. I know that I'm correct. I have confidence that I entered this problem incorrectly. So what should I do? Let's try analyzing it by breaking it apart, not having everything on one line. So I'm going to erase this x plus 2x equal to 12 and press enter. I'm going to put that in the second box. Now, let's see what happens. I'm going to cut this off by clicking on this button. At first, when I only had 3 parentheses x minus 4, I only had one line show up and it was blue. When I typed in my second equation, I got x plus 2x minus 12. And then my blue line disappeared and I was left with just the green line. What is that really saying to us? Okay, yes, you're correct. It's saying that we only have one line because they're the same solutions. If I were to distribute that 3, I would get 3x minus 12. If I were to combine this x and 2x, I would get 3x minus 12. So I have the same example or the same equation on both sides. So we conclude that by saying that we have all real numbers or infinitely many solutions. To break that down a little more, I can pick any x in the sky, 12, 5,000, 1 million, plug it into either side of the equation, I will get the same value. That's what it means to have infinitely many solutions. Any x works. The last one we have to analyze deals with no solution. Let's talk about what happens when we have no solution. First equation says 3x minus x plus 4. And my second one deals with 2x minus 7. How many lines do I see? See 2 lines. Excellent. Good job. What is special about these lines? They do not touch. That's right. These lines are considered to be parallel. They do not touch. All right? Because they do not touch, we say that the answer to this type of problem is no solution. There is not one x value out there that will make these two equations equal. So these concepts are a little difficult. However, if you use Desmos and just write them down, they'll be pretty easy for you. It does take rehearsal and practice. The big 3 that you just learned in this video. First, x is equal to one value. That's one solution called the intersection. The second, infinitely many solutions when we have the exact same equation on both sides. So any x value will work to make the equation equal. And the last, there is no x value to work, so we call that no solution. And our lines are parallel. Keep in mind later on in instruction what I mean when I ask you what are parallel lines and how do they work together in terms of solutions. All right, see you next video.